And in reading some of the definitions that were going on, I got very confused and thought that I really wanted to come down and listen to what was going on. And I apologize if I'm doing this in the wrong order of things, but I was so concerned that I really wanted to be here. I have a historic house that's on Grand Street, at 701 Grand Street, right by the lagoon. And even if I just look at my own house and what I've, do you know the house? It's a craftsman house.
Right.
Yes.
Did James Rogers do some work on that house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Right.
And I guess what I get very, very concerned about as the years have gone on in Alameda, and the reactions that I've had from clients very strongly, including today, is that the layers and layers and layers that have been added trying to do things within Alameda associated to historical aspects of a house have gotten so burdening to them that they feel very negative when you try and discuss it with them associated to the city. And even when I look at my own house, and I've been here since 1980, and I'm assuming you all know what I've done to the house. I don't know whether you knew what it was prior to what it is now. And I'm not so sure that if I asked to do that now in the city of Alameda, what I've done to it, I'd be okay in doing that, that would have been accepted in this day. And every person, and I must get 3 to 4 a day, come on that property and keep telling me how much they love the property and how great it is of what's happened to the property. What I'm concerned about is that if I look at the definition of renovation or restoration, V of restoration, that if it's going to get so defined for people that they literally have to go back to something in order to be approved, that at times you'll defeat your own purpose by forcing it to such a degree without really looking at and helping out the homeowner and what they're trying to do. Exactly what I tried to do. And I got a lot of negative feedback at the time, and it took a little while to get everybody to understand, but it came about. But I really believe at this point, I'm so concerned at the layers that I see going on that I never would have been okay, that it would have taken way too much money and way too much energy to try and do the beauty that I think I created in what I've done there. And somehow, I'm really hoping that these definitions are looked at in a way that also takes us into consideration in what we're trying to do in this day and age with the aspects that have changed associated to cost of building and trying to bring things back to certain points, that we get included in the mix and not just feeling like we're at a homeowners association where everybody goes, sorry, no, and not even be willing to get into the discussion with us to a degree where we can really work without spending a ton of money trying to do it, without keeping back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and that type of thing going on, which I've had happen. I tried to do a project on 4th Street, and they had destroyed the historical value of the house and inside and out. And when I tried to come and show the plans that we were trying to do, I was told, no, you have to go back and historically bring it back to what it was, even though it had been destroyed. And in 4th Street, at that end of town, and what you were going to get back, it would take, now it would take forever, but at the time it was before '08, and it would have taken way too much money. So what happened to the project? It died. Nothing. Well, I'm sorry, I thought I did that. So I don't know. I'd love to become involved in more aspects of Alameda this way because I've had so much of that happen in the years that I've tried to do projects that I'm feeling very emotional about it in the sense of what people are trying to do, what clients say to me, and how they'll just give up and go, and they won't do anything at all. So the building ends, the house ends up looking like not great let us say. And so nothing happened since. So aren't we kind of losing? In my opinion, I think we are.
Okay. Thank you for your thoughts.
Thank you.